Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalid. Dear friends, look, we are always seeking good friend. Always we find ourselves in the need of a good friend. Everybody have want to have certain lovely good friend, and it is human nature. It's not bad at all. Also, we keep complaining that this friend of mine have cheated me. This friend of mine has not treated me well. I'm unhappy with that friend. I'm not so satisfied with this friend, etc. etc. Many a time, our relationship does not last for a longer period of time. But dear friend, despite all that, we have to continue making friends because that is human nature. Today we are going to talk about another type of friendship, and this friendship is with oneself. We need to make ourselves as our own best friend. How can we do that? This is going to be talked about. There are certain things which are greatly helpful, and those certain things which are very important as well are going to be presented here in front of you so that we could act upon all of those things and we could become the best friend of ourselves. How can we do that? Now let's look upon all that one by one. First of all, it is embrace self acceptance. We need to accept ourselves. It starts with accepting yourself fully, including your flaws, including your strengths and quirks. The thing is that we have to accept ourselves totally, and it does not mean that we are not going to try to reform ourselves to make ourselves as a better person. We should always keep striving and struggling to make ourselves as a better person, but at the same time, first of all, we need to accept ourselves. We need to accept ourselves along with all of our weaknesses, along with all of our strengths. So that is the number one thing out of the eight. The number two thing is practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a close friend. Be gentle with yourself during difficult time and celebrate your successes. Yes, that is practice self-compassion. We need to be kind when we fail. We need to be kind with we ourselves. Once we fail, once we feel inadequate somewhere, once we suffer a setback, we need to treat ourselves with the kindness, with the care. So that is the number two out of the eight things which are needed to become our own best friend. Now the third is prioritize self-care. We do have to take care of ourselves. We do have to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. Invest time and effort into taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This includes practicing healthy habits such as regular exercises and adequate sleep and mindfulness activities. So we need to take care of ourselves. There are certain basic things. Once we talk about self-care, we need to provide ourselves with the 7 to 8 hours of sleep on the daily basis, going to bed at a regular time, then leaving the bed at a regular time. We need to provide ourselves with the proper nutrition, and we need to carry on this physical exercise and on a regular basis, walking, jogging, or any other, whatever we can. So that is prioritize self-care. Now the fourth is set boundaries. Set healthy, reasonable boundaries. Establishing boundaries is crucial for self-preservation and making healthy relationships, including the one with yourself. Learn to say no. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy and prioritize activities that bring you joy. So that is self-care. We need to take care of ourselves. We are our own best. We are our own most precious asset. So for that reason, if at all we are taking care of other assets, so at the same time we need to take care of ourselves as good as we can. Now the fifth is cultivate self-awareness. What is this, by the way? Developing self-awareness allows you to understand yourself better and make choices that align with your values and goals. So that is cultivate self-awareness. We need to understand ourselves well. And the better we understand ourselves, the better it would be to survive happily and comfortably and to thrive here in this world. So that number six is challenge negative self-talk. Challenge negative self-talk. Replace self-critical thoughts with compassionate and empowering affirmation. Reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning rather than personal failure. So here is that we need to reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. So that is very important. So dear friends and fellows, challenge negative self-talk. There is a negative thought, there are positive thoughts. So every thought which is negative, it must be contested. We need to oppose it. We need to fight with it. We need to defeat it so that only the positive thoughts are surviving, does survive here in us. So the seventh is invest in personal growth. We need to grow personally as well, continuously seeking opportunities for self improvement and personal development, continuously seeking opportunities for self improvement and personal development. This could involve pursuing hobbies, learning new skills. Yes, yes, pursuing hobbies, learning new skills. Seeking therapy or coaching to address areas of your growth mean where you need to grow, where you need to develop. And now the eighth and the last is forgive yourself. If at all, it is very important indeed to forgive other people, instead of holding the grudges against anybody. It is far more important. It is very necessary that we people learn to forgive them. Unless and until we do forgive them, we will remain under a lot of mental burden. If we want our burden to be relieved, so the most important thing is that we should do one thing. That one thing is forgiving yourself. We need to forgive ourselves, and without that, it is totally and absolutely impossible to lead a good life. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very much.